My name is Ryan Ragland. Like Derek said, I am one of the co-founders and president of FreedomPath and Freedom Funding. And today we're going to talk about something that's really important. Actually, I think it's something that's more important now than has ever been in history. I'm going to talk about how you could find financial freedom by becoming the bank, right? Now, this is a hot button issue, guys. It is 2024, right? Yes. Time flies when you're having fun. It is 2024. As a matter of fact, we're halfway through the second month already. And as you guys know, the last 3-4 years in America have been exceptionally, not just America, the world, have been exceptionally turbulent. And a number of people are finding themselves in dire financial straits. People are working more for less. The dollar is going not nearly as far as it historically has gone in the past, right? Gas is through the roof, a gallon of milk, a carton of eggs. Times are tough. And people are working 40, 50, 60 hours a week to not even have the basic freedom to choose what they do and how they spend their time. So I'm going to talk about how to become financially independent, and you're going to do that by becoming the bank, because there's a real problem in America. And that problem is the lack of capital, or rather the lack of education on how to acquire capital, specifically for business owners. I mean, I'm not going to go through all these statistics here. If you want to read through them, fantastic. You could screenshot them. These are all real statistics, and they're very, excuse me, they're very, very startling. I mean, you'll see just the first one, right? The inequity in America when it comes to accessing capital. Because look, we were all promised the American dream, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We're told that we're free, but we're not free. We are slaves to wages and to debt. And truthfully, the only way out and to find freedom in a capitalistic economy is through entrepreneurship. And there are so many people out there that have a fantastic idea but don't know where to start, that have a business that's struggling and don't know how to get help. And the real issue here is that all of these statistics that you see on your screen and all the barrier to entry that you see, all of the struggle that happens every day in America, these are all symptoms, the symptoms of the real pandemic, which is financial illiteracy. So you'll look, 66% of Americans are considered financially illiterate, and it is designed that way, right? We are meant to be financially illiterate, because if you're not making wise financial decisions, you'll never be free. You'll always work for somebody else. So this costs our economy, not only you as a person and an individual, but not only your family, it costs our economy a lot of opportunity, right? I mean, the cost of ignorance is sky high. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to acquire capital, you don't know how to manage $1,000, you can't manage $10,000. If you can't manage $10,000, you're not going to be able to manage $100,000. The cost of ignorance is through the roof. But people don't understand what it takes to really get approved. There are programs out there. We have the programs that give people funding and money to start up their businesses. But everybody out there is full of lender compliance issues. They have limited access to opportunities, and it's not equitable, right? A lot of this opportunity is based on who you know and where you grew up. Look, at the end of the day, you either master money, or on some level, money masters you. And so many people in America feel the same way. I want right now to think about your personal sphere of influence. Think about who you know, who you talk to, who you interact with on a daily basis. And ask yourself, are these people really truthfully happy? Are they really truthfully secure? Do they enjoy working for somebody else? If they're already working for themselves, are they in a position of comfort? Or are they constantly struggling, stuck in this cycle, feeling like there's no way out? Because I know a number of people in my personal sphere of influence that feel that way. Millions of Americans feel that same way. But guys, there is a way out. And that way out is what we've created. I want to introduce you to FreedomPath. If you don't know, now you know. We're an innovative solution to an age-old problem. Guys, this has existed since the dawn of banking, right? There has always been a set guideline of here's what you need to do. right? They know X, Y, and Z. Here's what you need to do to be approved. Here's what you need to do to find freedom. Here's what you need to do to build wealth. But it's not published information. It's not taught in schools, and it's for a reason. So what we've done is we've created an organization that gives everybody, regardless of their race, creed, color, background, national origin, we give everybody equal and equitable access to what we call the 4 cornerstones of financial freedom. These 4 cornerstones, we find that if everyone has access to this, at the end of the day, you're only going to go as far as you will take yourself, right? Your attitude will determine your altitude, but everyone can do this. Everyone can partake as long as they're willing to do the work and they have access to the 4 cornerstones. 4 cornerstones being education, financial education, business education, services, the services that they need when they need them that aren't predatory, technology, access to technology tools and resources are paramount to success in today's day and age, and access to opportunity. If we could give every American access to these 4 cornerstones of financial freedom, anybody can do it because the blueprint is laid out. The instructions have been written. So it's up to you. Are you going to take advantage of it? So let me show you a little bit about Freedom Path and how we deliver these cornerstones. First of all, we have the Freedom Funding Marketplace. We are now officially, with 202 direct lenders in our marketplace, the largest commercial funding marketplace in America, guys. This is absolutely huge. Do you want to know why? Because we're not direct to business. We're not direct to consumer. The only way someone can access our funding marketplace is through an advisor. Guys, we have business term loans. We do SBA, lines of credit, working capital, business. We have a business credit builder we're going to talk about. We do cannabis lending. Nobody does that. There's like 2 other companies that kind of play in that space. Subordinated debt, equipment finance, A&R lines of credit, inventory lines of credit, syndicated lines of credit for startups. We have veteran and program-specific assistance programs for business lending. Guys, everybody has a dream. That's what America is built on. Chase the dream, but no one tells you how to chase it, right? And everyone just says, hey, go out and do it. But there's no blueprint. No one teaches you how to do it. Why? Because if they taught you how to do what they've done, then you would not need to work for them. And what are they going to have to do? They're going to have to find a replacement. So that's what Freedom Path is all about, because freedom is subjective. What is your freedom? So we have the Freedom Funding Marketplace, 202 direct lenders. We offer all of these different types of loans through our marketplace. Our advisors are able to help people. We have industry-leading professional services for businesses and consumers. We have financial coaching and entity formation. We're a registered agent in all 50 states. We have business education. We have a business accelerator program. So when someone has a fantastic idea, but they need help, we have an accelerator program coming online where we're able to put you into this program and incubate your business and work side by side with you. Full-scale business loan brokerage to allow people to access capital and get the funds that they need to grow their business. We have credit education and building, credit restoration and improvement through our 100% wholly owned and proprietary AI credit repair tool and service inside of our membership portal, ID monitoring. The list goes on and on and on. We have all of these services plus that marketplace. But more importantly, as a business broker, we give you the tools and resources to be compensated by saying no to people. And how do we do that, right? You walk into any bank, JP Morgan, Chase, Washington Mutual, or not Washington Mutual anymore, but I'm sorry, rather Wells Fargo, Citibank, etc., and you apply for a business loan, and if they say no, they give you the letter that says, hey, here's the reasons why you're declined, and have a great day. Well, we allow our people, when we say no, we don't say no, we say not right now. We give you the blueprint on how to fix and repair and turn around turn downs, right? Here's the key. This is the differentiator. We don't say no, we say not right now. I want to introduce you to the Freedom Path member portal that has integrated credit restoration led by AI, credit monitoring, rent reporting coming soon, identity monitoring, our own lending program in here for credit boosts to give you access to credit that will report onto your credit report so we can put you in a position of becoming bankable and getting the funding that you need, right? We have our dedicated business credit builder. It starts out with a success scan. It leverages over 170 different data points. You put all of your business information in. We pull all the data points from across the internet, and our system leverages, again, artificial intelligence to create a blueprint and tells you exactly what you need to do, from lender compliance all the way to optimizing your reporting and your online analysis to ensure that your NAP, your and your SEO is all in place. Because guys, this is what lenders are looking for, right? Every lender in the world has what's called a credit decision matrix. If you don't fit inside of their box, you will be declined. Well, guys, we've cracked the code. We've put it into our technology, and then we show you exactly what they're looking for and exactly how to set it up the way that they want to see it. There's nothing else out there like this where you're able to create a step-by-step game plan, complete with a virtual coach that walks you through every single step. From startup, you can have no business today, start your business, file your LLC and your SS-40, get your EIN number tomorrow, and be on the path to funding and be on the path to freedom with our business credit builder. We have two personal memberships. That's it. We have our regular membership, which is just personal credit restoration, all of those tools, the savings, in LifePath, all of our different calculators and things inside of the personal membership, ScorePath, WealthPath, LifePath, and our Freedom Academy. It's only $189 to enroll and $99 a month. Guys, at the end of the day, if you have bad credit and you need to make a change, you want to get, maybe it's not about starting a business. Maybe you want to get that car of your dreams or that house of your dreams, or you just want to have access to credit in the event of an emergency. You can go out there and pay some credit repair company to do it for you. But again, all they're doing is putting a Band-Aid over your boo-boo because you still have not been educated on how to prevent the symptoms from coming back. We have to tackle the disease. That's financial illiteracy. Membership does that at $189 to enroll, $99 a month. Guys, our Membership Plus gives you access to all of the personal tools that we just talked about, ScorePath, WealthPath, LifePath, FunPath, and the Academy for $589 and $199 a month. I want to talk really fast about return on investment because our Business Credit Builder, for those people who want to enroll as a member in the Membership Plus and they start working through that Business Credit Builder, it comes with a $50,000 funding guarantee. Again, how can we do that? How can something be guaranteed? It's very simple. We know exactly what the banks are looking for. We're putting you in a position to become bankable. As long as you're doing the work, leveraging the tool and work through the platform, we guarantee you that we will get you $50,000 minimum in aggregate funding from all sources, or else you no longer have to pay and you get to continue to work with your dedicated credit coach, with the system and the platform, the Business Credit Builder. And you don't have to pay a dime ever again until you get funded. The return on investment is astronomical, regardless of how long it takes you to work through the program. Very, very awesome stuff, right? But now I want to talk about that other cornerstone that we talked about. So when we talked about the four cornerstones, just to refresh real fast, it was education, it was services, it was technology, but nowhere really in here was there opportunity. Okay, well, now I want to talk about opportunity and how you can start your business helping others with their business, okay? We're going to help you start your own business and become a FreedomPath advisor so that you may help others and you're able to earn while you learn. Let's talk about how this works, okay? Every membership or loan that you do, you get direct remuneration and compensation of 40%. Guys, industry standard is 15% when it comes to commercial lending. We give you 40%, right? We allow you to commission match and build your own organization. We allow you to rank up and achieve new levels of income streams as you build your business underneath you. And we have a very handsome compensation through bonus structure. Let's talk about it. Let's look about it. So again, 40%. If you sign somebody up as a member, they have to pay that enrollment fee. You're getting 40% of that enrollment fee. Every month that they're an active member, working through that platform, fixing their personal credit, saving on their everyday purchases, and their travel items, right? You're going to get 30% recurring passive revenue every single month from that membership. But what are they doing? What are you doing as an advisor, as a FreedomPath broker? You're building better borrowers. You're creating a pipeline of individuals who are putting themselves in a position to become bankable. And when they're ready to be banked, who's going to bank them? You are, right? We talked about it. How do you find freedom? By becoming the bank. This is how you do it, okay? So 40% enrollment, 40% commissions on loans, and 30% residual recurring on memberships every month forever, as long as your member is active. Okay, let's look at the freedom funding compensation breakdown so this makes a little more sense for you. Every single loan that is offered through the Freedom Funding Marketplace has two different types of fees attached to it. It has an origination fee and a revenue split from our banks and funding partners, okay? Now, in this instance, let's say you had a business associate who needed funding. You were able to secure through Freedom Funding $100,000. We're going to have an origination fee, and we're also going to get compensated from our partner bank who wrote the deal. We do some deals ourselves, so not every single product has compensation from the bank. Our syndicated line of credit program doesn't. This is for illustrative purposes. But on this one deal, you're going to make 40% of net revenue. No other lending organization does that. Guys, on a $100,000 deal on this instance that we're talking about, if you're looking at the screen, your direct commission is $4,400. Would $4,400 from helping one person help you? If the answer is anything but yes, I'd like to talk to you after this call so I can get involved in what you're involved in, because $4,400 in this economy is a lot of money. And the beautiful part about it is, all you did as a broker was enter their email address into your portal. We'll talk about that here in a moment. And they get access to the secure application, and our internal team handles everything from there. You literally have to do nothing but make the warm introduction and bring them into your business. They automatically go into your portfolio. You're going to get paid off of their membership if they become a member. You're going to get paid off of their loans, and it is lifetime referrals. Now, let's talk about those memberships and on the commission match side. So we talked about your direct commissions and your recurring residuals, but really we give you a very unique opportunity to build your own brokerage. You'll look here at this illustration. This is James. He's an independent advisor. Now, for this illustration, he has a rank of, I can't remember exactly what his rank is. We'll go over that here in a minute. I don't honestly remember. But this gentleman has this month signed up 3 members. So Mario signed up for a FreedomPath membership because Mario wants to fix his credit so he can buy a house. James off of Mario is going to make $79.60 off of his enrollment. And then every single month, while Mario is working on fixing his own credit and he's utilizing the other member benefits in the portal, James is going to get $29.70, which again is 30% recurring residual off of his membership, $99 a month. Very simple. Tasha, she signed up as a FreedomPath membership plus because she's going through the business credit builder. Guys, look at the enrollment commission. Look at the monthly commission on that. No one is paying these types of commissions as you build your own business. Now, Susan is an advisor plus, and we'll talk about that here in a moment. But look at the commissions. Again, guys, it's off 3 sales. 3 sales in 1 month has allowed James to have direct enrollment commissions of $714.80. And his recurring monthly commission off of just these 3 people is $119.10. So when we get into what does it cost to run your business, I want you to remember these numbers, because everything that you do and every decision you make every day, you should be asking yourself, what's my ROI? What's my return on investment? So remember these numbers, okay? Now, let's talk about the matrix as he builds his own organization. We operate on an insurance brokerage model where James is an independent broker, but now James has brought partners on to be brokers with him. So James has brought Susan, Robert, and Lizeth on. And Susan, Robert, and Lizeth each have, you'll see here on the screen, commissions that they've earned this month. Well, since they are in James's brokerage, James is going to get a commission match override. That's right, guys, we are paying 40% or 30%, 30% on recurring residual on memberships, 40% on enrollment and business loans. The company is going to match on James. Again, he's a senior advisor. On James, he is going to qualify for a 20% commission match on each one of his independent brokers. Guys, just from commission match, not doing any work himself, except for bringing people into his organization, other people helping other people. From the tier 1, James is going to make $1,915. But now Robert, as you see, has brought on 1 broker underneath him, and Lizeth has 3 partners that she brought into the business, and each one of them is making commissions. Well, James, because he's a qualified senior advisor, is going to get 20% commission match on these 4 as well, $3,270 in this illustration. Guys, this is exactly how the insurance companies make money. If I go out and I start an insurance brokerage, I want to bring on agents underneath me, and they're going to write insurance policies, and I want to make money off of their policies. This program goes up to 10 levels deep, okay? 10 levels deep. And then after you hit that 10th level, we do have what's called an infinity bonus, which is that 11th level all the way down. Based on your rank and position inside of the organization, you get a percentage of all of the volume of deals and memberships written underneath you in perpetuity every month. And there's a minimum bonus amount at each and every single level. Guys, once you reach vice president, the minimum infinity bonus mathematically is $9,625, $9,625. And it's not difficult to do. All you have to do is help people help others. It's that simple. That's our infinity bonus structure. We're very proud of it. Okay. Now, how do you get started? We have made entrepreneurship easy. We call it business or brokerage in a box. We have two different options. We have option one, our advisor program. This is your brokerage in a box. You get access to a live back office, full membership access to use all of the personal tools, our personal credit AI, become a product of the product, our personal travel concierge service and saving service, weekly payouts, guys, weekly payouts from your business every single week. It can change your life. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. Some people are living month to month. Imagine if you had additional income coming in every single week. We have weekly payouts, coaching and mentoring. It doesn't matter where you're at on your journey to freedom. You can tap in with zero experience and become a product of the product and earn while you learn, right? That's the opportunity. That's that fourth cornerstone of financial freedom. Unlimited income potential, guys. There's no caps at all whatsoever on what you're able to accomplish or earn inside of your business. To start your business, it's only $289. You get access to all of that. You get your replicated website. You get your back office, your CRM, the marketing tools. You get access to all the team chats. And so much more. $289 to enroll, $99 a month. Guys, that's about $1,200 a year to run a business. If you know another business that you can start and run for less than $1,500 your first year and then less than $1,200 a year, please reach out to me after this call, because again, I'd like to be involved in that. I've started all kinds of businesses in my career, and this is a no-brainer because the return on investment is astronomical. Now, Advisor Plus is for those people that really want to take their business very, very serious and they want to get access to funding. Guys, if you start as a independent FreedomPath broker, you are a business and you should leverage the tools and technology and resources and capital available for businesses in this country. So you get access to everything on the advisor plan, but you also get access to the business credit builder. So you can go through it yourself, so you can get funding. You could utilize and leverage the funds for marketing, whatever you want to do. Access all of the great tax loopholes when it comes to leveraging debt, because you can't be taxed on debt. You're only taxed on income. Guys, there's so much benefit in this country to being a small business owner. It was founded and predicated on that. That's why everyone in the top 1%, they're at that executive level or they're business owners, because that's the way this country was established. And we want to give you access to that as well. So partner resources, shared success means everyone's all in. Again, you're building your own business and you're helping others help others, but we give you all of the resources and tools and technology and information and training that you need. We have live trainings every single day, 7 days a week. You have a dedicated agent support team, a business back office. That's what you're looking at here on the screen that tells you exactly where you're at, what your people are doing, etc. Because we have corporate events, recognition trips, leadership summits, mentorship groups, again, that weekly pay, monthly bonuses, team training, so much more. The hardest part is showing up. All you have to do is believe in yourself. If you're on this call, someone invited you because they believe in you. They see that you can do this. It is not difficult. It is as easy as saying every time you meet somebody, hi, my name's Ryan, and I'm a commercial credit broker. I help people acquire capital. It's a super easy conversation to have after that. It really, really is. So, two types of people in this world: there's the people that want it, and there's the people that do it. I encourage you, if you're on this call, to decide who you are, because you know what? Success and freedom starts right here. So if you want to seize opportunity today and you're willing to take a risk on yourself, we encourage you to join us. We're so excited to have you, because at the end of the day, this is a recession-proof business. Everyone will always need access to capital and credit. We want to help you help others. Our goal is to help 1 million Americans, whether it's through membership or through starting your own advisory business with FreedomPath. I'm excited to get to know you personally and to see your shared success as you grow your business in the organization. Reach out to the person who invited you to this call today. If you have any questions, ask them. And if they don't know, guess what? We leverage the power of our network, and they can easily get someone on the phone that has the answer to that question, because there's no one person that knows everything. So don't feel overwhelmed. Get started today. Take massive action, and I can't wait to see you on your path to freedom.